Hello everybody. Welcome back to Hawke's Humble Hovel. Hopefully for the last time. Dog's here, Carver's here, Mom's here. That guy is here. And cleaned out my inventory. Plenty of space now. And guess what? It's time for the Deep Roads expedition. Finally, we can do the final thing of Act 1 and wrap this part of the game up, finally. There's nothing else left to do. I actually spent a little extra time late last night after I finished playing, getting some more runes and sticking runes at everybody with the leftover money I had. So, doubly set up. I also kind of fixed up the my bar at the bottom here to put my activated abilities on left. Let me reword that. Sustained abilities on the left. Activated abilities on... Take 3 on that. Activated abilities are going to be on the left. Sustained abilities on the right. Getting names of things mixed up in directions, like, come on. Come on, man. So one thing I haven't mentioned that kind of keeps happening with this game, because you don't get to see this on stream, but for some reason Dragon Age 2 has some issues on startup, where it's like it doesn't want to start in full screen mode. It's like it's always saying there's some other applications keeping it from being in full screen mode, so it goes into windowed mode, and I have to put it back in the full screen mode every time. It's annoying. It is annoying, but it's not really a huge deal. I just gotta do it every time I start the game.
So,
It
you
only
married a Templar, huh?
takes a few seconds,
What of
so.
it?
Are they all as dirty as they seem?
What?
Did he ever ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit? Maybe the secret desire demon and the upstanding knight?
That's disgusting.
I hear it's quite popular.
Anders, come on. Come on, man. You're being a little rude, man. Anyway. That and having to do the EA app sign-in thing. I don't really have to do it if I restart my computer, so. Still, it's kind of annoying to do, because it's another loop I gotta go through every time I play the game. I didn't realize how freaking ugly nugs are. That cross between a pig and a rabbit and a horse head. It's a horse. It's a naked horse. Alright, I don't think I really need to stock up on a whole bunch of potions, but I did buy a few more just in case I need them. Anyway, we're set to go. Let's go talk to Bartram here.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I have absolutely nothing else I can do. There's no one else I can fight and kill. There's no other people I can talk to. Other than buy a whole bunch of shit with money I can't earn anymore. There's nothing else I can do. So anyway, let's go.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Ah, well, there better be.
I didn't give up all that coin for nothing.
Yeah, that was a lot of money.
You will reap what you sow, partner. Now, before... Wait, who invited the old woman?
She's not coming.
Sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother,
Mom?
we talked about how important this is.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Carver with you?
I thought that was the plan. I mean, I don't know, unless you object somehow.
I hadn't decided yet.
I'm going. It'll be fine.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your brother here, I beg you.
I said I'm going. Besides, if we're so bloody afraid of Templars, I should go and she should hide.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Oh, come on, I thought I could take... Alright. I'm gonna bring Anders. Now, the thing is with Carver. Let's say... Okay, hold on, let me move Anders. Let's say I take Carver and Meryl. Guess what happens? I mean, if you played the game before, you already know, but... Spoilers, Carver will die. However, if I take this combination, Carver can become a Grey Warden. Because Anders can make Carver a Grey Warden when he gets about to die. But if I don't bring Carver at all, he will live, but he will become a Templar when I come back. I think that's the option I'm going to go with, because that would be a more interesting option narratively. Because that'll put him more at odds with my mage, Hawke here. Plus, I kind of don't want to bring Carver with me to begin with, but... Anyway, I think I'm going to go with Anders, because Anders is my pseudo Grey Warden, plus he's a decent healer, so I want to keep him with me. Varric has to come. And that kind of leaves the option of who the other slot. As much as I like Isabella, she doesn't like being in the deep roads. Meryl, I don't... Meryl's a good option, but I don't know. I might leave her be. I think... And in my mind, Adeline's the captain of the guard right now, so taking her away for, like, however long this is supposed to be, like, months or something, kind of doesn't jive with the narrative very well, so... Fenris is a good option, because he's got nothing better to do. So we're going to take Fenris with me and Anders.
Oh, thank the Maker.
We'll make Mom happy. Carver will be pissed off.
Daft. You need me down there.
Mother's right. If something happens and both of us die, that would be the end of the game. And besides, I think Mom needs somebody around to keep an eye on her. Especially around, you know, Uncle Gimlet.
We can't both go into the deep roads. It's too dangerous.
So I get left behind to mind the chickens. I see how it is.
Carver, your sister's only doing what she thinks is best.
I know. I guess I'll have to do the same.
You can kill bad guys while I'm away. It'll be fun.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has. The deep roads await!
No, this can't be right. The champion was an apostate who came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me she is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
She must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why she wanted to join your expedition.
How?
No. None of us knew. If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Okay.
What am I paying you blighters for?
A little aggressive there.
Set camp!
I thought he said shit camp. Shit can. No.
Problems, brother?
Starting deep road.
In his pants.
Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
I can handle it.
I'll deal with whatever we find if it means not sitting here.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine. Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
So happy I brought you too.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
How did you go missing?
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
You think he's alive? Well, yeah, he probably is.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
You don't know
My
him.
boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
We'll look for him.
If he's alive, we'll find him.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly then.
See, I'm gonna do a separate save down here. Deep roads. Deep roads. Alright.
I'm getting truly sick of looking at stalagmites, or are they stalactites? Shit, I don't know.
I totally sympathize. Varric. I get those two confused all the time too.
Carl was a good mage, a good man. It goes against all Chantry law to make him tranquil.
You're still talking about that, huh?
We should move on.
I agree with Fenris, we should move on.
Find Bodon's boy if you can. Have to get these blighters digging.
I do hope nothing has happened to the boy. The thought that he's
We're
out
supposed to
there
dig through the...
wandering.
We see Bowden's boy walk off.
Well, we're going to go one way. We can go this way. Might have been the way we came.
Come down here again.
Oh, I made you come. I made you come down here, man. Don't worry, we're not alone. Doggy! Come on, dog. Huh. Can't go that way. We can go this way. Oh, look at what I found. Darkspawn. I have Bull of the Abyss now. Let me try this out. Zoom. Detecting more enemies. I'm gonna give him a stone fist. You know, somebody down here keeps lighting these lanterns. Somebody keeps doing that. I'm just saying. Yep. That's why I'm here. Blow shut up.
Darkspawn ahead. I can still sense them.
Alright, good. That's why I brought you along, Anders, because you were like a little canary in the coal mine for me. Tell me wherever Darkspawn are, so I can be ready. Emissary.
That's enough!
Seems to be unhealthy.
What? Oh, spiders. Just hit him with like all my AoEs. Big spider. More spiders. More. Good fighting, everybody. Some more junk I can sell. For profit. I'm just throwing everybody around. It's fun. It's fun being a Force Mage. Use the power of the Force. You think that's why they call it Force Mage? This is raw lyrium. So what's behind this door?
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Talk about dumb luck.
Are you alright?
Are you injured? How did you do this?
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Smart boy. Come on. We still
Smart.
need to find a way past that collapse.
But a little scary too. Golems? And Darkspawn, I see him. Okay.
Let's finish this! How about you?
Victory!
Why did I always show up behind me again? Yeah, another door can't open. Oh, you would think, like, according to the map, I should be able to walk behind that statue, but I cannot. Can't do. Let's avoid that.
Surprise here for us.
I see.
I love doing that. Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots? Piece of cake. Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. We're good to go. Watch where you step. Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
You get all the traps? Alright, I think we're good. Looks like a way around. Oh, it's a dragon. Spells don't do nothing. Finish this down.
I'm losing my focus.
Didn't that give him the ability to... Done.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased. Bartrand! We found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out! Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales.
There's people here.
After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here! We need to look around. I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Well, clearly you're no historian.
You can't know everything about Dwarven history.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
This place better be worth it.
Bartrand sure seems taken by this place.
Why? I don't get it.
Says he's never seen anything like it. Maybe some kind of forgotten city.
Dwarfs forget stuff like this.
I guess so.
Here's our first look at red lyrium. It's become a pretty important thing later on.
Say thank you to the nice lady for saving your life, Sandal.
thank you.
He looks like he's so forced at doing that. Like, I don't want to say thank you.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him!
Yeah, a while ago I did.
Hello? I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
I'm just glad to help.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this.
Do I get a discount? Do I get a discount? No, no discounted sandals. Alright, let's see. I guess we're gonna go this way.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
You don't seem excited.
Bertrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
It better be.
If we don't find something useful, this entire expedition has been for nothing.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
I'll go. Oh, there's demons down here.
And you die!
Whoa, golems are alive. Material was like floating in the air. Auriculum. Auriculum. Or however you pronounce that. Adventure from shore. Oh. It's the thing.
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Not bad.
Yeah.
We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
Why'd you give that to him?
You do that.
It's like the One Ring that like corrupts people.
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand! Oh, I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him. Oh, let's hope there's a way out of here.
Not going to happen.
Not if I get to him first, Barrick. I get annoyed my dog keeps disappearing between cutscenes. That dog. That dog back. Yeah, let's go over there first. Demons. Lots of demons. Hey, you go in there first. Man, that force magic does not do a whole lot against these things.
Go down!
Why did it always show up behind me, too? Or
Another on the rocks, please.
yep. Yay, we won. Fenris, come back here. Oh, what manner of livery are these things? Profane. Put them up. Down. Crush. Just crush them. Eric, why are you so far ahead? Man, what are you doing?
What are those things?
Try my hand at that?
Don't worry, I got it. I'm good at these kinds of things, you know? There's some magic the locks open. Let's see. I'm gonna take crushing prison. I can use more telekinetic power and crush things. Did there. I just realized why is Anders' finger not set up right? I thought I tried to move this stuff over, but now it's like right there. Yeah, that's better. There's just very time. Some reason I missed Anders. Didn't set him up right. I mean, it is hotbar. Let's try that. That works decently enough.
Enough. You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
What? They attacked us first.
We're defending ourselves. Keep your distance.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory. feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat the lyrium?
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
Anders, you have any opinion on this?
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon, come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
What are our options?
How exactly is it that you will help us?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
Ah, but the key exists. We just have to find it. I'll take my chances.
We kill them all and find our own way out.
Most unwise.
I don't deal with demons. Just say no to demons, people.
I'll deal with this. One less to worry about. What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
What about the rocks here?
That can't be good.
Big rock wraith. Okay. Step back.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that was painful. Gotta watch out for that.
That's enough!
Guys, hide, hide. Anders, you idiot.
Let's finish this!
It's doing this thing again. Very good.
Just give me a second here.
I'll take another potion. Yep.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
It's not very real now.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
Like a key. There's some more enemies over here. Oh, never mind. The dead. Can't go back this way, huh? key.
A key? The kind that opens doors, I hope?
Yeah.
Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Money. Money. And I want to take all this money. Gold. I like gold.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way. Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
We shall have our revenge.
Just make sure you let me know when you find him.
Trust me, you'll be the first to know. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartrand's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home. Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
I'm gonna be middle class, finally.
So you're back.
No, thank the Maker. Please, talk some sense into him.
Carver, what are you wearing?
I've joined the Templar Order. There's no point in trying to talk me out of it. It's done.
Hold up, wait a minute. But me?
You realize that you're related to an apostate.
See, Mother? I told you she'd only think of herself. I want to be someone. Like Father wanted. Like I want. This is my chance.
Carver, please. The Order is so dangerous.
I'll be fine, Mother. You don't need to worry about me. And you don't need to worry about me turning you in. I know the value of family.
But Mom, we're gonna be rich. Think about the money.
So the champion's brother was a Templar?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? How else did an apostate remain invisible for so long without help from within the Templars? And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
Yeah, good.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Carver joined the Templars, just as he said he would. He didn't turn in the champion, at least. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
I was gonna say Cassandra and Varric have been talking to each other for a long time. You think they get bathroom breaks? I'm just wondering. Tell me about every little side quest Hawke did in the city. Every detail. Especially the part where he had to find a missing cat. Let's hear about that.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name.
I'm so popular now.
What did you do?
I get around.
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
Do we know what the Arishok wants?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
So why not expel the Qunari?
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Do you fear a war?
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
So who is against the Qunari?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued. Behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
How's your boy, by the way?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Yeah, sure, I'll look into it.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. I should spend more time with my boy. This life is too short.
Alright, we're back in Kirkwall. How much money do I have? I have 50 gold. I have some trash I gotta get rid of. Alright. Anything in here? Oh, you got stuff. I can take your stuff, right? You don't mind.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
Why, thank you, man. You do.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow?
Yeah, you're still waiting. I've been waiting for years to get in there.
Good day to you, sir.
I just walk right in, because I am famous now.
Seamus, wasn't it? The Viscount's boy?
You're here rather often, Sir Hawke. A good influence, I think. Even by not taking sides, you helped start something. I still accept no blame for defending Kunari. And I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
Well, I mean, I don't really like or hate the Kunari. I'm just kind of neutral towards them.
The Arishok asked for me. I think they're a headache, but so are many people.
And you've already treated them with more grace than most. Mere existence should not be an offense, no matter how they challenge the Chantry. Not when some of their ideas are so compelling. Another time.
Compelling, you
when
say?
Things are better.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
I have 14 different reports to rewrite by the end of the day.
I can come in here now. The throne. The throne of Kirkwall.
I wish the guards weren't so illiterate.
Alright, so here's what I'm probably going to do for the next half hour here. I'm going to check in with the companions. Check out my new home. And then we'll probably call it a night there. Let's check on Aveline, since she should be right in this area. Still got loot.
Fine day, Sarah.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
You're the lady, get out.
You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Glad it's not my job.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
My success is your headache.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Well, you knew Jevin left a mess.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Well, so you just need more resources? You could, hire some people. I'm sure there's people looking for jobs. You know?
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
A minute, you love this. You love bureaucracy.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
That corner looks dusty.
No, maybe you should do something about it. Let's see. Yeah, Carver's gone. Yeah, okay, I'll just... Actually, no, we already met up, Eileen. I can bring her with me. Just go around town and check up on the companions here. I should probably do a save at the start of, this is the start of Act 2, by the way. Your willpower.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
Are dwarves so varied?
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bowden.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
Well, thank you.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I mean, I prefer a discount, but you don't really need to serve me.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Oh, 50 more sovereigns. Nice.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
You know, check in on Fenris since we're in the area.
Good to see you, Captain.
I mean, I wonder if his mansion is still glitter bombed. No, he cleaned up. Good.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
She looked right at his crotch.
3 years.
3 years of that.
There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Are you sure?
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
You sound disappointed.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
I guess you build a life.
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
And so in Act 2, we can start developing the romances in Act 2. Act 1 was mostly just random flirting stuff, but Act 2 is where things are supposed to get a little more serious. I still haven't decided who I want to try focusing on for the romance options. But, you know, alright, we'll think about it right now. So my options are Fenris. He's here right now. Could make for an interesting relationship, but it may not work as well because, I don't know, I haven't really tried to do this before with Fenris. Another option is Anders. Anders is a very interesting option to go with because the things that happen later. And I don't think I can do Meryl as a female. I've done the Meryl romance before, and when I first played the game. There's Isabella, and the other option is Isabella, because Isabella will go for anybody, but she's kind of like Zebrin. You have to like really work at her in order to make her a serious relationship. Otherwise, she's just a fling, basically. And there's the distant fourth option, which is Sebastian Vale, which I have no interest in really pursuing. So it's kind of like a flip of a coin between Fenris or Anders. Like, should I go for Anders or Fenris? But the thing is, if I don't go for Fenris or Isabella, Fenris and Isabella end up kind of hooking up a bit. If I don't pursue either of them. So maybe I will lean more towards Anders. Maybe. I know I saved at the start of this. I had a hard save, so I can change my mind later if I want to. You really don't remember?
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me, his little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
I mean, well, I could still do that, I guess. I could just friend zone him right away. I mean, you're my friend, man. Come on.
Your problems are my problems.
Unlucky you. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Come along, man. We're checking up on everybody here. Alright, let's go to Anders.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
And Isabella just kind of gets around, doesn't she?
I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Who are they after you?
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, you need a safer place to be.
Don't tell me these things. I might have to lock you up to keep them off you.
Sweetheart, I'm not letting anyone lock me up. You included. The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Don't worry, I'll keep you safe, man. I can blow shit up.
If they want you, they'll have to come through me.
You're at as much risk as I am. That's what I worry. What if your money and position aren't enough? What if the Knight Commander turns on you? Everything I've done to control this. I don't care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
Just stay in control, man.
I don't want to see you lose yourself. To the Templars or justice.
How much is left if you strip both those out? I'm sorry. I can't be anyone but who I am. There will be more violence. I know that. If you tie yourself to me, I'll only hurt you.
Promises, promises.
You keep saying that. You haven't yet.
I never thought I'd meet another mage like you. Another apostate. Don't tempt me. Not unless you're ready for what that means.
Andrew's like so uncertain if he wants to like shack up with Hawke here. Like, I like you, but I shouldn't. I like you, but I shouldn't. I like you, but I shouldn't. It's like, oh, shut up, man. Why don't you commit a little bit, man? Come on. I'm trying to kick all her stats up to 20. And from this point on, I think I'll probably just focus on magic and willpower. Oh, I got another specialization point. I could be a blood mage. Maybe. Or a spirit healer. This actually might not be a bad secondary to have, just so I can, like, restore my allies when they get knocked out.
anyone know Sir Kirkwall?
I swear.
Has he
It's a sign.
done anything wrong?
When was the last time you were with a woman?
Never. Women are harlots who seek to steal my life essence.
Seems like a lot of work for little gain.
Hello, Isabella. How's your condition going?
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years.
It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Are you sure?
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes. That turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
I do it for a kiss.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
If you want. I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
All right, I'm just going to say it. Fenris, you need to present yourself better.
What are you talking about?
You're squatting in Hightown. I sympathize with your claims, but your neighbors have influence.
My claims?
To the estate. Rightfully stolen isn't exactly something I can forward to the Viscount. Be more discreet about yourself.
I shall endeavor to exist with less offense.
I mean, he's been squatting in that house for 3 years now. I think it belongs to him now.
Why do you always win at cards?
Because I cheat, kitten. This trinket, it's elven, isn't it? From your clan. Don't bet anything you're not prepared to lose. Here, have it back. A jigger of your finest whiskey for my friend over here. The Hanged Man's finest isn't much, but it'll get you just as drunk as anything you'll find in Hightown.
That's not all.
And you'll wake up and find someone stolen your trousers.
That's when you know it's a party. I thought I'd have to watch myself around you, but as it turns out, you're all right.
Just all right.
That's mildly insulting, you know.
You know what I mean. You don't judge people. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You know, little things like that. If I had someone like you on board my ship when the storm hit, maybe we wouldn't have been shipwrecked.
Well, it all worked out.
If you hadn't been shipwrecked, we wouldn't have met. That would have been a shame.
I'll drink to that.
Let's check up with Varric. Surprised Varric still hangs out here, but I guess he likes it down here.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawke. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
Just taking care of family.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
I suppose after the whole business with Carver, it's a good idea to hang on to what you've got. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Yeah, I could still do some good here.
Kirkwall needs me.
If nothing else, you give this town respectability, my friend. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Oh yes, we got. I am the Lady of the Night.
He's been staring at me for an
The fear in the heart of criminals.
Maybe he likes you.
I am the Batwoman.
He knows
Yeah, it's in 3 years. I'm sure there's more bugs I can beat up.
Exactly.
And lastly, we'll check up on Meryl.
Have you heard from your brother? Is he happy? With the Templars, I mean.
Why so concerned? Well, I mean, he does kind of have a thing for you, Meryl. I mean, let's be honest, he does.
Why trouble yourself over him?
I know how hard it is to give up everything and live among strangers. I worry about him. And not just for his sake.
I haven't really spoken with him in the 3 years since.
He won't talk to me.
He still resents you then? I know he was angry when he left, but this wasn't your fault. One day he'll understand you were trying to protect him.
I hope you're right.
Maybe with time, he'll forgive me.
He loves you. He just doesn't show it very well. Things will be all right. Somehow.
Somehow. Oh, check this out. This is a really messed up alluvion. I don't know how you're supposed to walk through that. It's kind of a mystery. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, let's go check out Hawke's new home. There we go. New and improved Hawke estate. Where? In Hightown.
Did Mistress want silk thread or cotton thread?
Come to me, and I'll take you to places you've never been.
Isabella?
What?
You talking to Bianca?
I think she deserves to feel a woman's touch on her trigger, don't you?
Bianca responds to my touch. She'd never give it up for you.
That's what they always say, and I always prove them wrong.
Stop it. You're confusing her. And me.
Isabella's flirting with a crossbow. Okay. Oh, the Hawke house.
People will ever start calling it the Hawke estate?
Oh, my house is like right here. Right next to the Viscount's place. I got premium real estate in Kirkwall now. I'm not just middle class, I'm high class now. Oh, I have to have casual wear.
You've settled in nicely.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
Everybody needs something now.
So how can I be of service this time?
Someone's trying to be a guard. Poorly. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Why not check it out?
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
And I thought... Why is there a nug in my house? Actually, no, never mind. I already know why it's there. Kirkwall expanded mod, that's why the nug is there. I was wondering why there was a nug there for a moment. I was like... It's just weird. Anyway, whatever. Are you sure he's wrong?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
And you want me to do what with him?
What can I do that you can't?
Well, I would never say as much, but... Well, he keeps asking for you. Maybe just showing up will calm him down. He's in the gallows. If it leads somewhere real, I'll take it off your plate. Anything to shut him up.
Okay. Check it out. So much better than the cheap hovel I was in before. Doggy. Fireplace.
Wish Bodan would clean the fireplace. Says
Hey.
it reminds him of a mine shaft.
Bowden, I have a job for you. Clean the fireplace. Come on.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
You're a Hawke.
I'm going to make the name Hawke one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. I visited Carver with the Templars, and he's so proud of his new knighthood. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
Hey, hey, hey. Maybe I have my own plans. Mom. Oh, Lord, there's a bunch of messages. This is what I get for being out of touch for 3 years. Are you feeling inadequate? Flag flying at half-mast? Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Dorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essences of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be, but I'm not a man, so it doesn't matter. Okay, the girl I saved from the child killer is doing well. That's good to know. Scam. I don't know why I'm getting Gamlen's mail. Hmm? Oh, it's a letter from Carver. What's Carver doing? Okay. Up on the mail. Box of Baubles, Adventures of the Black Fox.
Ooh, enchantments.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy. Good to see you again, sir.
Uh-huh.
A letter arrived for you.
Already?
It's on the desk. That's where
That dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
No, there's not anything new there.
Fenris hates that statue. Says it reminds him of the old god relics they had in Tevinter. I'm proud of you. Love, Mother. Didn't Fenris say all Tevinter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves? I hope he was exaggerating. Hard in Hightown. Siege harder. What does that even mean?
Siege harder.
Varric must be stopped. Is that... Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
I want to see.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude. Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal.
Oh. Sandal, what was you doing?
Didn't I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep? Maker's breath. Put some clothes on, man.
What? We have a flasher on the loose.
Everything that's left of my life in Lothering.
In one little chest.
I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Ah, the chamber pot. Yes, we'll leave that to him. Finery. Oh, don't know why I'm taking that, but sure.
Crude drawings in the margins. Isabella, grow up. Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
Alrighty, I think that is it for the house. Oh, there's my fox pet. He's right there. Plug.
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I've heard that pirate girl of yours talk. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
Wait, are you interested in Isabella too? That'd be kind of, weird. I just want you to be happy. If you want to shack up with Isabella, I'll put in a good word for you, Mom.
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love. No one could ever replace your father. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
Okay.
Seneschal Bran has a son about your age.
I don't care. I'm not interested. Okay, so my gear just get automatically equipped. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. A little bit of a shorter stream tonight, but that's fine. And actually, no, we're still about 2 hours in. So. Alright. I'm gonna save here. We are at the start of Act 2. And I'm thinking maybe we'll do Mark of the Assassin and just kind of knock that out before we start getting into the main storyline of Act 2. Because Act 2 storyline, I think, is actually one of the more interesting parts of the game. Act 1 was very all over the place, just full of side quests and stuff. I think there's not quite as many side quests to deal with in Act 2, so hopefully it won't take as long to get through. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'm having fun with this in my own special way. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.